last week, our 30th wedding anniversary came and went. I'm a compulsive planner. 3 years ago, I was already thinking, planning and saving for this milestone anniversary. It was always going to be something big. We'd reached that time of life where we could do things as a couple again. As a husband, Simon was hopeless, funny and forgetful. He was also patient and kind and calm. As a father, he was solid. 4 days before Simon's accident, our youngest daughter celebrated her 18th birthday with a party at home. After the party, Simon left for a week-long hang gliding competition. Knowing I'd be anxious about him driving, he called me to say he arrived safely. He was going to call again after his fly. The call that did come was from the police. I knew straight away we were in big trouble. We just got in the car and drove to Sydney. I remember the surgeons coming out to tell us how devastating Simon's injuries were. We were holding our breath every one of the 63 days that Simon spent in ICU. This period was surreal, and it took a significant financial and emotional toll. I remember being told that the usual stay in the brain injury unit was 6 to 8 weeks. Simon was there 75 weeks. Simon coming back to Newcastle meant that we could start living our new normal. I researched and called every single option. The knockbacks were devastating and I felt helpless. I was told repeatedly to consider a nursing home. Simon wouldn't survive in a nursing home. I never saw that as an option for him.
Merry Christmas,
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
and Debbie, and kids.
Debbie, and all the kids.
Yay.
Yay.
I felt I'd exhausted all the possibilities when I lucked upon the apartment that Simon's in now. Simon has no orientation to time and place. His memory lasts about 60 seconds. If he's alone or with someone that's unskilled, he's lost and confused. My mission, my top priority, is for Simon to be safe. In this apartment, he is safe. It's a lovely, light, open environment. He can pursue his passion for gardening. He can walk to the lake and enjoy the water, which he always loved. Everything he needs is in easy walking distance. He's got constant round-the-clock support. He's got a future. The girls happily and freely come and visit him, and his friends come and visit. He's got more independence than we could have hoped for. Since moving here, Simon is content. Everyone expects progress, a reduction in need for support, but every single thing Simon can do, he does with assistance. So it's difficult to measure progress. I miss being able to talk to him. I miss not being able to get his advice. Simon was my compass. He was an innovator. He'd find a solution to any problem. Now I'm driving the solutions. I've had to fight for information every step of the way to hopefully make the absolute best choice for Simon and our family, because there are 4 of us and we all need to live a good and rewarding life. But I do feel blessed that this terrible accident had such a terrific outcome for our family. It was due to us being in the right place at the right time for the wrong reason. The stars were aligned. Our openness in inviting every team fully into our life at every stage of the journey also played a huge role. Simon is the one I chose to live my life with, the one I chose to raise my children with and grow old with.